Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. There's this little option called Save the Universe, which doesn't seem to be on the on-duty menu, at least not here. Let's go back a bit. So basically we have to complete the Save the Universe solo duos 5 times, then we have to complete the alert 3 times, and the raid only 1 time. It should give us a Save the Universe large loot cache. I have to wonder what we're gonna get from there. Of course some dark matter. I'm not sure why they still give us colas, but anyway. And a grain of time. Or 8 grains of time, sorry.
Vanishing Point is that much stronger, thanks to you.
Oh, I was going to say, not sure what we can buy with our grains of time. Turns out we have the Fusionaut style here. And the Vindictive Orrery Helmet. Nah, we cannot preview the Fusionaut style. I'm so sad now. And here we have the Elite version, where we have to require Trusted Renown with the Time Masters. Well, actually, it depends on the pieces of gear. Some gear will require Cooperative, some Trusted, some Friendly. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Let's see what else. So here we have some Dark Matter, some Bleeding Energy. So you can see the Renown, Time Masters Renown. Basically, you have to play the Elite versions of the Save the Universe missions. And sadly, you don't seem to have access to those from the on-duty menu, so let's go to Custom Play. Actually, we have to go to the Event tab. So you can see the Science Spire, or the Science Spire Elite, which is what we're going to play right now. So this version of my Multiverse character is not unlike the version I have on the live server. There's a few distinctions. So the 3 artifacts I'm using is Quizlet, Tetrahedron of Urgrund, and Grimoire Verum. I'm using the Valentine's Day Art Supply drop, the Freeze Turret Tier 3, the Psy-Op Jet Uplink Device, and the Backup Uplink Device Gothic. For the mods, I did not bother to upgrade my mods just yet, so for the mods, I actually am more under-geared for this mission. And a question that often comes back, how many skill points do you have, Multiverse? So on this character I have 433, which is more or less a similar amount than what I have on the live server, so enough stalling. Oh yeah, and let's take a quick look at the allies. So here I went with our friend Professor Zoom. I'm using a Flashpoint Batman because I just kind of like him. And the Flash, actually the passive for the Flash, not really useful, but I like him as well, so let's leave it like that. Oh, and we have a vendor here to repair if we need to. Let's see if we need to. I guess we don't. So enough stalling, let's get this party started.
I'm glad you responded because I need someone with your skill set. I've been trying to track down where Zod went after he left the Phantom Zone, and it seems some of his people took an interest in Lex Luthor's Science Spire. I knew then I needed to investigate. My guess is they're after something in Luthor's database. Let's find out what. Let's find out. So we are going to fight some evil Kryptonians. So let's get this party started. Seems like a bad idea.
If I feel a bit disoriented sometimes, it's normal. I'm used to using Heat Vision in my rotations, I guess you could say. So it throws me off a bit whenever I use this ability instead of Heat Vision. So I have to use my End Blasters a bit more than usual. I normally getting destroyed here. There was the time to use the hearts. The time is now. That was too early a bit. So here we have the Kryptonian Enforcer. Let's just get rid of him. So if you jump on them right as they spawn, they shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, and here's the captain. So let's use our friend, the evil Reverse Flash, to help us out. And there are mechanics that you need, sadly, to be aware of. There's our friend Lois Lane, who should throw us some kryptonite chunks.
See if I can find anything useful.
Oh, there it is. So basically you have to take this and throw it at the captain to try to weaken him. At least a bit. You probably could still defeat him without doing that, but it'll be a little bit more challenging.
Here, throw this at him.
Oh, just in time. Ah, Lois. And sometimes our friend, the captain, will have a big attack. Oh, not sure why.
This might be useful.
And also you could try to interrupt him when he goes full auto. But I didn't get the chance, so Lois sent us our little thing instead. Let's use our supercharge to finish him off.
We need to get to the upper levels. The door I opened should lead to a way up. I'll meet you up there.
So that wasn't too bad. I could have sworn there used to be another barrel here. They seem to put less barrels in the regular version of the mission and in the elite version of the mission. Almost there. Stay on target. Nah, I won't even bother to pick up the investigation. On the test server, there's no point.
Let's get moving. Give me a few seconds here and I'll unlock the door to the next level.
Ah, Lois is so nice to us. So let's go to the next level. So the next room sometimes can be a bit tricky. If you can pull only a few of the NPCs at once, a few at a time, usually makes it a lot easier. But I wouldn't be surprised if our friend Quizlet pulls a whole bunch of enemies. No, he didn't do that. Nice Quizlet. Sorry I doubted you.
If you can get some power to that central power thing, I think the door will open.
So even though my timing is off a bit, we're still doing fine. So if you know the mechanics, it should be simple enough. And even if you don't use them, just knowing the mechanics will help. I could have sworn I saw something here. Must be my imagination. I thought I heard something. Let's pick up the collection, why not? No? I guess somehow the collection didn't work. Oh well. Okay, so here, let's start by stunning those guys, then let's summon everything. I don't usually bother with the bombs, but oh, and I guess I won't either this time. Usually I don't care about the bombs, I just avoid the lightning once it's appeared. But if you get the chance to click on the bombs, there's no reason not to do it. So we got some Funhouse Resign, Time Master Commendation. Let's pick up our loot first. Let's go for the weapon, why not? So we got 3 grains of time, the Funhouse Resign, Time Master Commendation. I'll show you how to use the Time Master Commendation right now. So basically we saw that we needed some Elite Renown, this is it. So let's click on that. And if we go to our Renown, it should have increased at least a little. So you can see the Time Master Commendation, I'm now at 100. And I need 6500 to be able to get everything. So it'll take a while. So let's complete our mission.
Somewhere in all this data is the information Zod is after. Let's see what we've got here.
The evil Zod.
The bottled city of Kandor! These are the coordinates to Brainiac's bottle ship where it's being held. If Zod wants to steal Kandor, he'll have to go through us first. We can't trust him with this information.
I am Zod. Those coordinates, give them to me. You cannot keep us from restoring Kandor.
Yeah, Zod is wound a bit too tight. It's not like we're gonna leave Kandor there now that we know where Brainiac is holding it.
So we're done here. So there we go. So we completed the elite version of the Science-Spire mission. So we're now at 2 out of 5 for the solo or duos. So we're still gonna have to play the alert and the raid. So I'll try to cover all the Save the Universe missions. And also planning to create a new character to try out leveling up a new character under these new conditions. I guess we'll have to wait and see.